this, we were kind of like either way, like no matter what we do, the pipes seem to go. Oh, why didn't that work? Why doesn't that work? Sorry about that. I will redo that in a second. But hey, Minnie, why didn't that work? Go into commands. I could see the foxes, but I couldn't hear them. Why is that? Very weird. Very weird. But hello. Yeah.
Omelette du fromage.
Waiting for it. That was pretty loud. I. What the fuck was that? I'll repeat it in a moment. Uh, why isn't that give me no sound for that? Why? Very weird. Let me just did you set your stream to say omelette du fromage? Yes. Yes, I did. I did. That's been put in place for like a week or no, over a week now. Like, I'm waiting, waiting. I had to do it because I know it kind of get your buttons. I was like, I wonder. Let's try another one. Let me just save that. Let me see if this one works.
Did you like the taste of these nuts? Got it.
See, that one works. But I'm not hit. Why am I not hearing anything for that one? What? But dang you, Jesse, goddammit. Hey Jesse, let me do let me see if these work. Let's do one for Minnie first. Thank you
Hey,
for
nice
that
ass.
works.
Ass.
Hearing anything. Weird. What's that?
Hey, nice ass.
See, I'm getting those. Hey Jesse, how's you doing today? How's the migraine going? It's the migraine inhibitors.
Hey, nice ass.
Hey Floof. Minnie being bullied? Yes. Why on these ones is there no volume? Is there no... Why? me see. There's no volume for these. That's a kind of weird. Glad I'm not the only one having. Whoa! It has been a week since the last did streams. I'm sure for him. Minnie just salty because I put where is it? Where is it? Users. There we go. Because I put this is his intro. Back to looking. Okie dokie flu. Downless kips. Lovely. See, that one works. Why is it these ones that's not working? Jesse's always a bum. Yeah, why did these? Try and do another shout out because that's really weird. Do another Jesse one.
Demon. Do you have a
See,
thing
that's
for
coming
muscular
through on
women?
there. I can see it, but I can't hear
No,
it
that's
myself.
not true.
To be fair, the only redhead here.
Yeah. Yeah, you have sound, but I can't hear it. That's kind of weird. But it go off. Yeah, I can't hear it through my headset. That's kind of weird. Give Minnie another. Oh, might be good if I could do my command properly. It's no volume. Yeah. Yeah. Very weird. Let's do another one. Getting any sound? Why is that? I get no sound. Yeah. Try this time. Maybe I might have fixed it. Let's do one for Floop again. Oh, I'm hearing. Okay, I heard that one. It smells like garlic. Okay, so we got that fixed. Okay. See now if I can fix foxes. Let's try Walter quick.
Holy crap! We love it here! You dumbasses!
So that one works. That one don't. Why? Huh. Very weird. Yeah, we got sound. It's just the foxes one seems to have no sound. I'm wondering why. Huh. Why? Try see if that will fix it potentially. It's foxes, foxes, trying to find you, you bastards. Oh, there you are. No, still nothing. Very weird. Some other ones quick.
Objection!
That one works. Try this one.
That's right, I'm going to fuck the fear turkey.
Headset. What? Does your new headset sound? What? What do you mean? See, that's the sound that should be coming through. But why isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was the webcam and I heard that sound, yes, because I was playing the movie file. That's how it should sound. That's the reason why I'm a little bit confused. But it doesn't play through that. Why? Tech issues, folks. See, this works. Yeah. I'm gonna force it to play the music. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inject the music from a music file. Let's see if it works this time. Which it does seem to. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. Okay, that's fixed. There we go, that's fixed. It just... I have to find out why it doesn't work. That's very weird. Incredibly weird. This OBS has done an update which fucked things up a little bit. I don't know. Don't know. Bit confuzzled. But everything seems to be working now. It seems. At least in sound, everything seems to be working now. What's the other one that's kind of like that? Oh, this one. Let's see if that one works. Okay, that one works. Just seemed to be that one.
Oh my.
That one works. Does this one even work anymore? I don't know. I doubt this one works still. Oh. Try that again. See if this works. Oh. It did for a moment. Didn't quite work. Nah, hold on. That one was kind of broken beforehand. That's kind of... That... I knew that one was broken beforehand. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's the part bit... It's not broken. It's like... I can do it. I could do it like that. And I'm frozen. And then it's meant to do that. But... the hotkeys do not seem to work. Tried that one. Nope. Have to. Cut. There you go, now it works. There we go. Now it works. Just being a picky bitch. Kind of. Yeah, I think I've got to figure that out at some point. But yeah, I'll do some more testing on that one. But we should get back to Deponia because we are very close to the end. Oh. Ad break. Let's wait on the ad break. Ad break is gone. We can't get to goal. He's kind of fucked.
Op, looks like I'm back to square one. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it.
Probably is.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want.
Oh, we can switch things now.
Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not going to do him the favor. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
Plug? Could it be that? Don't tell me.
We don't have anything on infantry.
What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me.
And where is the promised rescue at the last second?
Oh, keep your shirt on. There's still time.
You're trembling.
I'm just cold.
Alright. What do we have in our infantry?
It's so exciting right now. I want to remain within reach. It's so exciting, right? I want to remain with...
Look at your title on Twitch. Did it not change? Did it not change? What's up? Oh, did I spell it wrong? Okay. Deponia. There you go. Deponia. I typoed.
Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing.
Okay, maybe I'll go put this, because it looks like Deponia?
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Okay. Oh. Game crashed. Was I not meant to do that? Game crashed. Good thing we haven't done much, but game crashed. Game said no. I thought I got it right, but apparently not. The game was like, no.
It's so exciting right now.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yoo-hoo! Huh?
Hey,
Rufus?
nice.
What are you doing down there? What do you
Hey
think?
there.
I'm doing all the
As
work.
you do.
Ah, don't make me laugh.
Point and click
Hey,
where
I
everything
fought
you
my way
do,
through half
the
of
wrong thing, it
OHQ.
crashes.
Yeah, and
Sounds like
have
Sierra
you been able
game.
to stop Argus?
But how
I'm
is you
working
doing,
on it.
Norse?
And you? Have you succeeded in making gold big again? Hey, I'm almost give a hug from you. Yeah, believe what...
Okay, now we can switch. Get that one back. Give that one to this guy. Alright. Gonna do a save. Okay, it does crash again. In case. That's a picture of Elysium.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping. Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the
Guess what? Oh, what did you get? Did you get the Wi-Fi dongle?
Anybody there?
Hello? What you know? There's still one barrel
Did you get the
left
Wi-Fi?
that's bound for Elysium.
No.
I better get that on
Well,
its
I've got
way
the
and
nuclear-
fast.
Ah, is it working
Although
okay?
I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Ew.
Goal! No!
Yeah, good. I'm still confused of why your Wi-Fi adapter is just having a shit moment. I'm just like, what the fuck? But I'm glad it works. I know it's not fixing the issue. Oh.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The
But it
bailiff
works
will
at
be
least,
happy.
yeah.
I had better report to him right away.
I still haven't been able to find out why your one is doing that.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes
But I'm
is clear.
glad it is working. This button gonna do?
This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot. That interior decorator ought to be fired. I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the Ascension codes.
Because it might have done, but it's just very weird.
I shouldn't do that unless I know the code. It might trigger an
Because the
alarm.
computer knows it's there.
I shouldn't do that unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is
This is almost too easy.
4437.
4437.
There. Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
God.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
God, would he shut up?
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was
You
the
are a
plan.
total twat.
Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
This way? Through the
What was
window?
that? Better.
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
Fuck off. So I can't... Okay.
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming.
Where did he go? Apparently that's just... I got a feeling he's gonna come through here. Oh, did it crash again? No, it didn't. That's good.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is
So
off.
I got 4 movies off the Apple TV app. Oh, what movies did you get? What movies did you get?
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. There are more discreet ways of doing this.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination. Nothing, which was to be expected without a cartridge. A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute. Focus, Rufus. This isn't the time for wisecracks. I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious.
I'll take that out, I'm guessing. Give it to anybody?
I prefer to do this myself.
Oh. Okay. God. I get it, he's going through a long tube.
Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor.
And where is the promised rescue at the last second?
Well, keep your shirt on. There's still time. You're trembling. I'm just cold.
God, I got 5, 9, 10, Freddy's movie, Justice League. I've heard about the Transformers Rise of the Beast. I was like, hang on a minute, this is Beast Wars. God, that goes back to the 90s. Fuck me. What am I meant to do here?
What was that? Better.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
Heard about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Not really heard much about the Justice League X Ruby superheroes. Not heard much about that one. Huntsman. Oh, sorry about that. But I've heard about a Transformers one. Gives me a flashback to the 90s with Beast Wars and Beast Machines back in the day.
Who would have thought it? There's a...
So, what am I meant to do?
I could use a little help here.
I don't know. I think
Doc, come.
I'm Seagull. This is...
A mini. There are more discreet. That would arouse suspicion, and it wouldn't get me anywhere. I better not try. He's already before.
Okay. Do I put it on his desk again?
Never. Then he'll be able to open the safe, and all will be lost.
What does it want me to do?
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the...
Can't do anything. Huh. What do you want me to do?
I better not try. He's already... Before...
I can eject it. It's a crossover between Roost. Yeah, I've watched my way through Ruby. But I hadn't heard anything about that before. That's a new one on me.
No, that's probably because the alarm... I almost feel sorry for him.
What is it wanting me to do? I can't do anything. There's nothing here I can do. And that just keeps screaming. Very confused. Dude. Just put his dictaphone back? Okay.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You
Okay.
imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I buy Ulysses whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
Others for... okay.
Talk to me! The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there. He's got a little surprise coming. What the...
Is everything all right, David?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm all up to date with Ruby. I think I'm for the most part up to date.
No, that one. No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going
In
on.
the DC universe, take place. I must admit, not particularly that 100% on the DC universe. Ruby, a little bit more so. DC, not so much.
Before I... The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473. Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait. Wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Nah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember.
I kind of got burnt out on Marvel and DC.
Something. It's
4437.
Birthday. I feel an idea coming on. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT. Yeah, that's fun. But darn it, this isn't going to get me anywhere. I need to try a different approach. The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. Yeah, that's fun. But darn it, this is... I need to try it. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. I may be onto something.
Okay.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still here, sir.
Yes, but my dictaphone isn't.
If my memory suffices, then it must be lying on your desk, sir.
Check your memory, then. This instant.
As you wish.
Alright. We seem to be getting somewhere.
Beep. Self-analysis complete. No errors found. The probability that the cartridge is right behind you is 98%.
Oh, really? So how do you explain this? Holy smoking bucket of rust. There it is. At last.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Now where do I go? Go out? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a window up here.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No. Wait. Darn it.
How can I work with this din going on? Open boss. Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off.
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Goal's birthday. 4, 4,
7, 3.
Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday.
Wow. Can't remember your girlfriend's birthday. Jesus.
The Ascension codes. At last.
Oh, thank God, right
There's
there.
another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Oh, did we put on Cletus's clothes?
Bailiff, is that you? Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder. Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
I thought he was gonna come down that tube.
Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right?
I'll have to read that in a
Consider it
second.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
done. You bet it is. Watch closely.
Oh God, that's a long line. To put it simple, pure and basically no justice. Trying to prove that he justice needs greater massive lesson. Okay. Time to go back into an adult. Oh, it's Donna.
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Gold? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Gold's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected, but enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Doc?
No, stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop, stop, stop! You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Oh god. Maybe? We got a cartridge slot. We got a cartridge for the cartridge slot. Maybe? Shit.
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Wait, what?
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap. Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything.
Wow.
Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well.
So
Just
basically,
like
this
you.
guy's
So
turned up.
apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Leader of the Grim. After being fired. Okay.
What do you mean, apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No, no, no. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
Okay. God, I have to go back and rewatch Ruby because fuck. So much as I would.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that
Thank
the
you,
Organon
Bozo.
intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes, you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus.
But he's a
Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa!
Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now.
Apology
Loud and
for
clear.
what?
I said now.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both
No.
of you. My
No.
finger might slip.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? Wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
Apologize for what?
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Hey, hands off.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice cap. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He drowned Tony's goldfish. It's so exciting right now. He assassinated the president. It's so exciting right now. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Somebody do something.
What
He's
can we
responsible
do?
for the melting of the polar ice caps. He drowned Tony's goldfish. Somebody do something.
Come on, Rufus.
He's
Why don't you
responsible for the
apologize?
melting of the
No,
polar
I'm
ice
not
caps.
apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Could it be that? Don't tell me.
I said hands off.
You see, it's all his fault. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. From her, I'm on my own. He caused countless fires and explosions. Doc is working for Seagull. I can't expect any help. He assassinated the president. He assassinated the president. Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm not. He assassinated the president. I can't. Seagull is expecting. But I'm. He drugged cats. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He insulted complete strangers. I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
No, you
He
aren't.
insulted complete strangers. He caused countless fires and explosions. He's gone off the
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you
He drugged cats. Nothing. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
He's got a weapon.
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He will help me now. I'm on my own. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
What does he want me to do?
He caused countless fires and explosions. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. Nothing. Nobody. He insulted complete strangers right now. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. Doc is working. I can't. He assassinated the president. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. What's going on here? He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He humiliated Wenzel.
What am I meant to be doing?
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He assassinated the president. He's gone off the.
Come on. Why don't you
Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not going to do him the favor. He drugged Cat. She's on sea. I can't. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps.
That's enough!
Mom died.
Oh shit.
Run!
Okay.
What's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
Your father really has it out for you, doesn't he?
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
I guess you...
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up!
Ring?
Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks.
Well, looks like he did.
That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea?
What's up?
Hey! Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
Okay. Oh, we went backwards.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No,
you won't.
Sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No,
we can't.
It's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart, I believe in you. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic...
What? Oh, there's a lifeboat going.
That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions.
At least you're on our
but
side.
He didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
Oh yeah,
May
what
I
about the
interrupt you
burrito place?
briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for?
Fire us at the
plan was
cannon.
using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc, I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... what?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, a super duper plan. His best so far.
Sure, we got a plan.
Right?
Uh-huh. Sure. Mm-hmm.
There's a plan missing.
We have to use the pen on it.
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super. Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it.
What are you waiting for? You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
A plan. Oh, I am so... You know, that was totally...
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
Show me
Don't you have an
what you
idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman could save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
How about
No more
firing the
and
tank?
no less than the ultimate maneuver.
About firing the tank at the lifeboat?
Why not?
You never know what it's
Hurt
like
to
to
try.
try.
What have we got to
We'll
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having
I was
a
about to
plan.
say, just fire the tank, get the fucking lifeboat.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all
Wow.
right. For all I care, we can get started.
Get the fuck
Well
up,
then,
Goal.
onwards to Elysium.
Oh, a little air at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand
Is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus
I
needs to
think Lottie
concentrate.
is kind of enjoying the hand.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to
Okay.
lift the sandbag somehow.
Barry's
That
feeling
is
something of
me.
Lottie's.
It should work now.
Thank you.
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternatives. This is it.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do. Huzzah was a scuba to do.
Scuba doo. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 minutes more.
Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but, hello? Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Oh, crap. More of them. Attention! Bailiff on deck. Hello? Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
Oh, he's behind them.
He's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. I'm after all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution?
I doubt it.
So. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh. Ow! Ow!
Oh, what's it?
Cut it out! What do you think you're doing? Just give up. Cut it out. Yeah. What's the purpose of this? Ow!
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Face it, it's no use. Cut it out. What, a throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed? Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Cut it out!
Do the pedal. I'm gonna go down. Okay.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
God, I hate how these
For your
things
speech,
talk.
of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd
Please stop
grows even more
talking, because
agitated.
fuck me.
Yes, nobody wants
I
that.
really hate.
Electrifier, work your magic.
I really hate how they made these guys
I
talk.
think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause.
God.
And now, stand to attention!
Get your bonus ready.
Now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't know. What I'm trying to say is...
Ass.
Ass.
Yes.
Who is standing in front of you? example of our organization.
Every single one of you is an arse.
Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on!
And shit on them.
We don't give a shit!
Shit.
I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of?
No.
I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am.
An arse.
I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long
Yeah.
live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. Ah.
The hymn.
Yes. The hymn. Ah, fuck.
Me. Here we go.
Organon. 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 Organon.
What am I meant to do here?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Fuck's sake. Let's get out of the way.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon.
Oh my god.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Okay.
Organon. Organon.
I've got to hear him go, Organon, Organon.
Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon.
God, I am not musically inclined.
Organon. Organon.
Oh, this is painful.
Organon. 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 Organon.
My God.
Organon. Organon.
I'm gonna hate the word organon.
Organon. Organon.
I am literally gonna hate the word organon.
Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon. Organon.
God, this is painful.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Which fucking note is this? God.
Organon.
God.
Organon. Organon.
It's not that one.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Okay, that's that one.
Organon. 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 Organon.
In the middle. This one was good. You move it.
Organon.
This is painful, game. Why would you make this a mini game?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Maybe
Organon. 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 Organon.
that one's fine here.
Organon.
God.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
I'm gonna hate the word organon soon.
Organon.
You're close, yeah.
Organon.
Because the rain clouds mean you are very off.
Organon. 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 Organon.
No, wrong way.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Guess that way.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Okay, it's the other way.
Organon.
Let me guess, you called everyone the bosses, yeah.
Organon. 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 Organon.
So that gave me the... There we go. I don't have to hear the word organon again. Fuck me. I don't mind when it's not that mini game where Rufus cannot sing to save his life. Oh, we don't have to do this anymore. Oh, thank God for that.
Ah, Cletus, there you are.
Where's your mysterious companion? I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad
dang
news
OBS,
is
what?
someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Oh, me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness.
Ulysses.
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
What?
Ulysses. Give me mic a bit.
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
You do know if there's anything like Earth,
It is necessary.
the nearest habitable planet is light years away,
But
right? You don't know that. You do know that, right? That the nearest habitable planet is likely light years away?
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But
What about you?
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I've caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not
For a bunch of stuck-up swellheads?
Yeah.
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
Oh, it's father-in-law.
What have you done?
It's
What do you
Daddy.
think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now.
That's actually kind of true.
Us and your precious daughter.
Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Paddy's getting serious.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Because you always break things, Cletus. I mean,
here we go.
Rufus.
Haven't got all day, you know.
August, Rufus, Cletus. This is...
That was fun.
Fun? You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
How are we supposed to get to that? You know, we could...
Shut up.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Okay.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You
of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things.
You always break things, Rufus.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, bugger off. It's all settled
Oh,
then.
bugger
It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2,
What's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me. I almost jumped by myself. Good work. Well, 1 in 3 isn't that it? Well, 1 in 3. That depends. It right.
I got nothing in my inventory.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the...
God.
Again? All right, but no cheating. We jump at... 1, 2... 3.
Oh. Okay. Game.
Rufus?
Oh, there we go.
Rufus, wake up!
Oof. That eye.
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it.
Alright. Let's save, because that kind of scared me that it kind of broke again.
Somebody used screws sparingly here. Maybe they read my blog. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
Oh. So we want this screw to go in the hole. Take off this screw. Take off this screw. This one. There we go. Pick up the transmitter.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, destroy it! Piece of cake.
I guess I gotta throw it off. No. Then a hole.
No! What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far.
What?
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? Yes. You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Over my dead...
my dead body!
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
Oh, shit.
No, stop that!
Oh.
You rotten bastard!
So we're all on one blade together.
There you are again.
Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Ah! Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Because you're all stupid.
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus!
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
Really? I'm Rufus?
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier.
True.
What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
The roofster.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
Doesn't matter what I say. We're just going round in circles here.
Yes, but how else am I going to make a decision?
Well, I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes. That was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Gold. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, I know something that...
Oh?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick, Goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to... So...
I'm Rufus.
Oh, prove it.
Well, I know some...
Oh?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well,
Going around in circles.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No. It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this
I am
a
Rufus.
trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop!
Did he let go?
No! No!
Oh, there goes Rufus.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What?
Oh.
Barry, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You're my idol, you remember? And
Yeah.
I follow you everywhere. Now,
Oh,
seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius
Really?
plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Thank God that shut him up.
Are you ready?
Oh, no.
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever.
Yeah.
Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah,
here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution?
Sounds like
so
a good idea.
many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponia
Yeah, the
here
fourth
is a
game was
true
a little bit
genius.
tacked on, it felt.
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
Closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. And if you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Rufus' dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
For real. Definitely not the end. This regiment, yeah. It was meant to be a trilogy, and then they tacked on another game. That's the reason the fourth game feels a little bit tacked on. That's Deponia 3. How has my been going? 2 hours, 20 minutes. I think I'm probably going to leave it there then tonight. So we're playing the fourth game now. Not today, because we got another Nancy Drew. So there's a fourth one, yes. Kind of an unplanned fourth game, because originally it was just meant to be a trilogy, and then they tacked on the fourth one. But next week we're going to start a Nancy Drew game. We're going to do Shadow... what was it called? We'll find out what that one was called in a moment, because I've got a spreadsheet. We're going to do Nancy Drew next week. Shadow Ranch, there we go. That's the one. Because I got that one working on the XP machine. So we're going to do that one. Then we'll do the fourth game. Another Nancy Drew. And then my friend Star wants me to start the Edna and Harvey games. I've never played those myself, but we're going to give those a go. Then Pokemon on Friday. Hopefully we can finish off Pokemon. Because fans of the game weren't too happy that the third game... I think they kind of didn't like that Rufus pretty much died at the end. So, I kind of get it. But yeah, on Friday we're hopefully going to get to the end of Pokemon Platinum. He hopes. Praise. Tomorrow I'm going to see if Nene wants to do some Sea of Thieves. Either Cletus or Argo survived. I think... I got a feeling it was Cletus that survived, I think. I think it was Cletus that survived. But yeah, the fourth game, it's gonna be a bit weird. Argus got shredded. Kind of rightly so. Kind of a dick. Yeah. We're gonna do Shadow Ranch from next week. Then we're gonna do Deponia 4. Then another Nancy Drew. Then we'll go on to the Edna and Harvey's. And then another Nancy Drew. Then Edna and Harvey second game. Another Nancy Drew. And then I would like to start the King's Quest remake. What I found on Twitch. It does. It revolves around kind of time travel. Oh. There we go. The credits ended.